In this lesson of WP Vanity Email, I'll explain the process to get a personal Facebook account, how to set up a Facebook page to promote your business, and how to apply a discount coupon to create a Facebook advertisement to promote your Vanity email offering. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go here to facebook.com and you're going to sign up for a personal account. Before you can continue into creating a page and creating an advertisement, this is the first step. You fill out all this pertinent information. It's going to take a bit of time because they're going to ask quite a few questions. But once you've done this and you've actually created your Facebook personal page, your next step would be to create a business page, and that you would go to facebook.com/pages/create.php. Of the 6 choices that you see here, from my experience, I feel that the best one to choose would be brand or product to promote your Vanity email offering. So if you click on brand or product, you'll have to choose a category. So a lot of these categories would depend on the type of Vanity email you have. A first name, last name. It could be a city. Could be regarding social issues. There's a number of factors that would decide what category you would choose here. For this demonstration, I'm going to choose a domain I have called pigeonracing.ca. So it supports Canadian pigeon racers. As you can see, these categories really aren't going to do much for me. I can choose product or service. I could choose, there's nothing that says outdoor, nothing that says gambling, because a lot of pigeon racers, they do bet and wager on the race itself. For this, I'm going to choose a website, and I'm just going to put the website. From here, I'm going to click on, I have to give it a page title, so I'll type in pigeon racing. And I'll agree to the Facebook terms, and I'll click on Get Started. The next couple of pages are going to ask you a number of questions, and as far as populating this new page that you've created. So for the sake of the demonstration, I'm going to skip forward, but essentially at this part you can upload from your computer an image, or you can import it from your website. So if I choose skip, the next page is going to ask how to set it up. We can add a description. We can actually add the website. So we should put in our website. pigeonracing.ca, and this will present a real business, so I choose yes. From here, I'm going to click on Save Info. It'll bring me out to the next one. A unique address. Yeah, I'd like to have a unique address, so I'm going to type in Pigeon Racing Canada. Wouldn't let me type that many letters in, so let's stick with pigeon racing. Okay, we'll have to try another one, so maybe if I combine the two and put in CDN for Canada and try to set the address. Okay, this brings us up to our actual page. One of the first things you do want to do is you should like your own page. So you click on like. I would skip inviting your friends and your email contacts at this point. And I would skip on posting anything on your timeline. I would just skip this for now. And here is your new Facebook page. Now, while you're in your page here, you can scroll down and you'll see this is what your page will look like to the general public. You can see that I liked it up here, and you can see that in the URL bar it's got our pigeonracing.cdn. So from here, the next step would be to, when you go to your actual Facebook page, it will look, I've got this quite populated, but if you click on Facebook here, it'll come up with all your different people that have posted, and your people that you have as friends in Facebook. So if you go down here, you'll see Pigeon Racing. So it's now listed under your pages. I have a series of other pages that I've created. I've got a Vanity email page. I have a series of pages. So I click on Pigeon Racing, and here we are once again at our page. Okay, so the next steps we're going to do is we're going to actually go out and purchase a coupon that will allow us to get $50 worth of Facebook advertisement money. That'll be our next step. So to do this, we'll visit this website here called addcouponcode.com, and when this page loads for you, you'll see that you have the ability to purchase a Facebook code. It's a $50 Facebook advertisement, but it'll cost you $7.95 to buy one. So if you click on Buy Now, you can purchase. Now you have to remember that this coupon will only be good for one Facebook account, period. So you can't do this numerous times. Believe me, there's others have tried, but it's best just to buy one Facebook coupon here. For $7.95, you'll get $50 worth of advertising from Facebook. Okay, so I suggest everybody go to addcoupon.com and purchase one Facebook coupon. The next step would be to visit pigeonracing.ca, and here's the site. As you can see, it's just the basic WordPress install with the default theme, and as you can see, I've got WP Vanity email here running in the sidebar. It's not a content-rich site, as you can see, but for demonstration purposes, I just wanted to give you a bit of an example here. What I'll do before I leave this page is I'm going to cut and copy the URL, and I'm going to return back to my my Pigeon Racing page. And from here, what we're going to do is, before we create an actual campaign, we actually have to create a post or something, or an event that's important, so that folks will be able, this is what we'll advertise. So what I'll do is I'm going to click in here, and I'm going to say, come and get your Vanity email at. And then I'll paste in the pigeonracing.ca URL. And automatically Facebook has picked this up, and as you can see the information here, it will link to the site. It's got the URL, and it's got a little bit of information. So it's not very compelling, so you might want to make a little more effort than I have as far as content on your site. You can also add things like you can be, come and get Racer at pigeonracing.ca or Bill at pigeonracing.ca. You can make this ad as compelling as you wish. From here, you click on Post. And as you'll see your first post is right here. Come and get your Vanity email at Pigeon Racing and pigeonracing.ca. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to scroll up to the top, and we're going to go up here to the down arrow. We're going to click here, and we're going to click on Create an Ad. The next step would be to select the page and the post that you want to promote. So we'll click on Pigeon Racing here. So we've got some options. What would you like to do? Get more page likes. Well, we don't want that. This is the one you want to choose, Promote Page Posts. So what this will do is it comes up with here our advertisement that we just made. We made a little bit of a post to our wall, come and get your Vanity email. So this is what we want to choose. This is the one we're going to choose. We're going to scroll down here. This will show stories about people liking your page post, so people will be able to contribute to this post. Now location, because it's Canada, it's pre-selected. I'm from Canada, so it's pre-selected. You could choose another country, a state within that country, or an actual city. So you can drill down as much as you'd like, in regards to targeting your campaign. So for age, I would usually set anybody from 18 plus to the maximum would be, I would say, 56. Okay, so that would give us a range of people to target. So they're going to target, it's telling us that there's 16, how many people we're dealing with that are Canadians, that are between 18 and 56, that actually have Facebook pages. So we're going to drill down a little further. We're going to type in Pigeon Racing. Okay, so now that comes in with an audience of 24,000 people. So there's Royal Pigeon Association, which could be in Europe, and then Pigeon Forward, which is in Tennessee. So let's say, we're going to go with pigeon racing. So it's telling us that it has an audience of 240 people that are Canadian, that are within 18 to 56, and like pigeon racing. Okay, so that's not a very good result. Usually I try to get about 4,000 or ideally about 40,000 people that you can target. That's usually what you're going to shoot for. This is a niche area. Pigeon racing is a very niche area, and Canada is a small country. So essentially, we've got to pick out, there's broad categories we can pick out, but pigeon racing seems to be what we want. Now, our connections are anyone. Or we could say only people connected to pigeon racing, only people not connected to pigeon racing. It's depending on how you target. Okay, so I would only like to, our pigeon racing page, no, we don't need, we're just going to say anyone. And from here, you're going to, create your new campaign, so you can type in pigeon racing. And how much you would like to spend a day. So I would put in $5 per day. Make sure I choose per day. Okay, and run my campaign continuously starting today. Now, your coupon will get applied in later steps here, but essentially, this campaign will run for 10 days at $5 per day, and Facebook will use up that advertising amount. So you might want to, you're going to have to put your credit card in here. So you want to make sure that, you want to run your campaign, use up your $50 coupon, and then cancel or pause the campaign before it starts to hit your credit card. Okay, so your next step here would be to place order. Okay, this will be the page here. I've already actually created some Facebook accounts and some Facebook advertisements. So basically this is a live campaign for me. It's set to active, so I'll edit, and I'm just going to click down. I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to click save. Because I've already got my credit card in on the system here, it's already created as a bona fide campaign. So, but it will actually benefit you, because it will drive traffic to your website that is targeted. So for this specific application, it's Canadians that like pigeon racing. It's a very narrow market of 240 people that will advertise to, but I find it's considerably better than Google AdWords because it is targeted. You can pick the age demographic, the geographic, and the actual interest. So that I consider is huge. So you really have to give it some thought on different ways to promote these posts and pages through Facebook, and use up your $50 voucher. Okay, thank you very much, and I hope this is successful for you. Thank you.